What is Big Bang theory of universe and solar system? The Big Bang theory is the leading explanation for how the universe began. Simply put, it says the universe as we know it started with an infinitely hot and dense single point that inflated and stretched, first at unimaginable speeds and then at a more measurable rate, over the next 13.8 billion years to the still expanding cosmos that we know today. Existing technologies doesn't yet allow astronomers to literally peer back at the universe's birth. Much of what we understand about the Big Bang comes from mathematical formulas and models. Astronomers can, however, see the echo of the expansion through the phenomenon known as the cosmic microwave background. Around 13.7 billion years ago, everything in the entire universe was condensed in an infinitesimally small singularity, a point of infinite denseness and heat. Suddenly, an explosive expansion began, ballooning our universe outward faster than at the speed of light. This was a period of cosmic inflation that lasted mere fractions of a second, about 10 raised to the power minus 32 of a second. According to the physicist Alan Guth's in 1918 theory that changed the way we think about the Big Bang forever. When cosmic inflation came to a sudden and still mysterious end, the more classic description of the Big Bang took hold. A flood of matter and radiation known as reheating began populating our universe with the stuff we know today: particles, atoms, the stuff that would become stars and galaxies, and so on. This all happened within just the first second after the universe began, when the temperature of everything was still insanely hot at about 10 billion degrees Fahrenheit, which is equals to 5.5 billion Celsius. According to NASA, the cosmos now contained a vast array of fundamental particles such as neutrons, electrons, protons, the raw materials that would become the building blocks for everything that exists today. This early soup would have been impossible to actually see because it couldn't hold visible light. The free electrons would have caused light, that is, photons, to scatter the way sunlight scatters from the water droplets in clouds. NASA stated. Over time, however, these free electrons met up with nuclei and created neutral atoms or atoms with equal positive and negative electric charges. This allowed light to finally shine through about 38,000 years after the Big Bang theory. Sometimes called the afterglow of the Big Bang, this light is more properly known as the cosmic microwave background, which is CMB. It was first predicted by Ralph Alpher and other scientists in 1948 but was found only by accident almost 20 years later. This is known as the Big Bang theory. For almost a century, the term has been bandied about by scholars and non scholars alike. This should come up as no surprise, seeing as how it is the most accepted theory of their origins. But that exactly does it mean? How was our universe conceived in a massive explosion? What proof is there of this? And what does the theory say about the long term projection of our universe? The basics of the theory are fairly simple. In short, the Big Bang hypothesis states that all of the current and past matter in the universe came into existence at the same time, roughly 13.8 billion years ago. At this time, all matter was compacted into a very small ball with infinite density and intense heat called a singularity. Sudden, the singularity began expanding, and the universe as we know it began. While this is not the only modern theory of how the universe came into being, for example, there is a steady state theory or the oscillating universe theory. It is the most widely accepted and popular. Not only does the model explains the origin of all known matter, the laws of physics and the large-scale structure of the universe, it also accounts for the expansion of the universe and a broad range of other phenomena. Thank you.